know how sometimes you see a beautiful picture of a beautiful woman like this and you're like, if I recreate this makeup, can I actually pull it off? Is it the model or the makeup? Let's try it out. Welcome to my new series. This is episode 1. Let's prime the skin. We're gonna use hydrating milky toner, hydrating serum. Shelby Ann, put me on Byoma. I love their stuff. I'm not delusional. I understand that the model's skin is absolutely perfect. Her lips are very, very full. I do not look like that. I think the makeup can still look really pretty at the end. I find her eye makeup absolutely mesmerizing. Hopefully I can pull it off on my hooded eyes. You have to use a primer if your eyes are hooded or oily or both, like mine. This is the Makeup by Mario palette, and I'm gonna start with a neutral brown shade. Relax my eye and start applying it kind of like above my natural crease. Just add that dimension and darkness. I'm gonna get a bigger brush and a lighter shade. Apply it right into the front of the brow. Blend out this area. I want to add even more cool tones and darkness on the outer portion. Do you see it? We're getting somewhere. The lightest off-white shade from the palette, set that lid space, place this under the brow. Blacken the waterline. Using a small brush, I'm applying quite a bit of that brown shade on the lower lash line. If you're worried about your liner smudging, just go 2 or 3 times. That's what I always do. My eyes are so watery. Line my lash line with the same pencil and I'm gently smudging it with a tiny brush. Let's add mascara and a lash. Her complexion looks more blurred and velvety, so I'm applying the pore filling primer all over my face. We're gonna go in with a skin tint for complexion. I want it to feel light and velvety as opposed to cakey. Going in with a nice and hydrating concealer, and we're gonna be very strategic in terms of brightening and contouring. I'm gonna go on the sides of my nose. To further brighten my under eyes, I'm gonna go in with a color corrector just in this area, carefully blending it out. The makeup look is heavy contoured, so I'm gonna start with all of the regular places, blending it out with a sponge, and pick up an angled brush for the nose contour. Tap it right from the brow. Create a line, carefully blend it out, tapping on the spot without dragging it anywhere. I love the blush placement of this look. I'm using Tan Line by Rhode, and we're going right to the temples, even a little bit over here. Like this area is really snatched, so I am actually going to apply concealer over here. Super bright and blurred under eyes are the key to this look. Look at the flawless effect. Drag this down the nose, getting the rest of the face with the regular Huda Beauty Cherry Blossom Cake and some more baking, of course. This moment right here is the key to that snatched look. Dust the powder away. Let's re-intensify the bronzer. She's Seductive from Patrick Ta. Try and attempt to do some freckles on my nose. I'm not good at this. As for the highlight, I feel like there's only a tiny bit on the tip of the nose. Setting spray. Let's start with a really cool tone for the lips. Really blend in that contour. I feel like they have a really light lipstick. I like the matte lip too, like bring it back. Here's the final look, you guys. What do we think? Is it the model or the makeup?